I think it was Gottlieb versus Stingray or something like that, and then he picked a Suri. Which, if you think about it, if it was against Stingray, this is practically the same matchup. Because Stingray,
Well,
obviously, massive Orion maniac.
they
And
went against
Joyer.
each other in Trio of Frig. Godly, the last tournament, Godly 3-0'd Marker there. And like we were saying, yeah, Godly was just a champion. You won Trio of Frig. Can Marker get his revenge though?
He potentially can, because this Orion might be cooking up something as the market just gets dodged right there by Gottlieb immediately. Gottlieb now switching over to the sword, really trying to get that sword gameplay going against that lance right now, which matchup-wise, Ski, what is your opinion? Is Katars or sword the better matchup into lance?
In my opinion, since I usually play JU, and whenever somebody switches to the Lance, I switch to the Sword. I feel like Sword is a really good matchup against Lance. But Katars, it's not much better. Sword isn't much better. Katars is still really good against Lance.
Yes, sir.
You're close, like you're doing right now with Godly. You are close up in their face, and you're just controlling where they go. Lance thrives off of having space. And Godly's not giving Marco any space, any breathing room. Says, sit down, Marco. Sit the hell down, Marco. This is my region. You have to understand where you're at. This is an EU. This is Godly region.
He just told Marco to sit down, and I just recalled as I was watching him play. Oh my god! Oh my god!
This is astonishing.
Gottlieb just keeps it going. This might be a 3-star if Marco doesn't do something right now. And I remember when the last time was where I saw Gottlieb play. Beautiful neutral stick there. He played a Suri at Valencia, actually, where he went up against Impala using a Suri.
Fun fact, that was the first time EU ever won a land in 1v1s.
In 1v1s, I was gonna say. Actually, no, it wasn't the first time. There was another land that's a Luxury one, like back in 2016, a DreamHack, but people tend to ignore that because they say 2016 wasn't real, so that's another thing.
We're talking about now, and right now, Godly just got the 2-stock over Marker in dominating fashion. That was just domination. Oh my goodness. Marco switching to the Chun-Li to the Wu-Shang. Must be a Street Fighter fan. What do you think Marco can do?
What can Marco do here? He's gotta play into his strength. When you are overwhelmed like this, you can't get overwhelmed. You gotta play into what you know. You gotta heighten your strength and do what you do best, right? When you have an expertise, you gotta use it. Because often when people, yeah, that's a Reno. That's the Battle Pass skin as well. Looks absolutely sick. But when you have an expertise, when you have something that's strong, and you go up against someone that is astonishingly stronger than you, no matter in what situation, you always can't fall back on your game plan. You got to go for it. So I believe in this case, Marker is gonna look for some offstage.
So, like we were saying earlier, Godly's letting his chat choose, and his chat has chosen Reno. And we thought we were crazy looking at Acno play Ezreal. I must be going insane. Godly on the Reno.
Godly on the Reno, indeed.
These, like we were saying earlier, tier 1 tournaments, we see hidden gems pop up out of nowhere, but we also see some pros pull out some characters. You don't really see them pull out, and you see them practice. Maybe Godly will do so exceptionally well on Reno that he might pull it out of the major. We never know.
I mean, you love to see it. Back in the day in Europe, Fozy was that one guy that would always pull out the most unexpected characters. Now both Godly and Agno are just doing it for the hell of it. They're having fun with it. They're pulling out a Reno, they're pulling out an Ezio, got that Crosso, got that new skin, and it's cooking as he takes down Marker's first stock with that sight lights there.
I don't think I've ever seen Godly with glasses before.
Neither. Actually, I've seen him on Lucian before previously, but he was mostly using Katars as he does go down there, and I believe he did get that orb primed up. A lot of orb today, Ski. I'm pleasantly surprised as we are seeing a lot of orb happening today.
I'm surprised we don't see any axes in this set so far.
Marco was playing a lot
Oh
of
yeah, never mind.
Rayman earlier, which
What?
he might be switching onto again if he
Yeah, I'm
loses this
shocked that
game.
he hasn't at all yet.
Huh?
I'm shocked that he hasn't yet. No, this is
Yeah.
the first set we don't see Axe in. Let's go. No Axe.
Yes, sir.
feel like
And
I'm
Godly
getting it
looking
wrong.
pretty strong right now as he just keeps Marker onto disadvantaged states, really just sending it away. But Marker keeping up a lot better than last time here. Was the last game a 3-stock or did he get him down to 2 stocks? He got him down to 2 stocks as well, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Marco needs
Yeah.
to focus, and the focus is coming from him at the moment with the spear. Godly, though, coming up with the recovery, gets him with the last shot of the blaster, and Godly in the lead again. Marco going crashing down. Marco, he needs to eliminate Godly's stock quickly right now. You can't let him have a lead. You can't let him get any licks, any damage on you. Marker with the recovery doesn't get the elimination. We know the ceiling on this map is pretty big compared to the other maps, compared to small ones in Marker. Oh, what?
I think Marker might have disconnected. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, but I guess.
Oh,
God. Yeah.
okay.
Moving, yeah, Marco did indeed disconnect. He's restarting his game right now, I believe. Short technical difficulties there. I don't know exactly what is happening. He's back in the lobby, and I believe we will keep it going with a 2-0 there for Gottlieb, as that was a bit too late to restart that game. Well, that was that show was something. Not the first time we saw something weird happen this tournament, but you know that keeping it going. Sometimes when you're up against Gottlieb, things just happen. If you remember a certain incident where Gottlieb faced up against Machete.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yes, sir, that bot incident. Because no matter what Gottlieb does, he is a winner. Even if he disconnects, he still wins.
The bot situation. Yeah, it was funny. I was watching Gottlieb's stream earlier. He was against Machete, and he was saying, you know, if my bot can beat you, of course I'm gonna beat you. That's rough. Yeah, and he did 3-0 Machete earlier. Complete domination there. And we're seeing complete domination as well right here from Gottlieb. I always see from Gottlieb's complete domination. And I'm, you know, as an EU, what should I call EU civilian Eagle, how does it feel seeing Gottlieb dominate your whole region?
It's the same situation as when Agno and Blaze just dominated 2v2 for years. It's like you want to see it keep going, but at the same time you want to see it end. Like it's a hate-love relationship. You love to see it, but you also hate to see it.
It's like the it's like the Goldberg streak back in the WCW days. You just want to see it. Oh, actually, like Roman Reigns' title championship right now in WWE, you want to see it in, but at the same time, how far can it go? How far can Gottlieb go and dominating and winning all the time? Like, yeah, I want to see who ends it, who gets that boost, but. Damn, I do not want to see this train stop. Marco with a quick Superman punch to the Superman himself. Roman Reigns, aka Godly, the animal Godly though, with a high lead. Just to go around with him. Oh my goodness. Who says you can't be a little bit flashy with the hammer? That's exactly what Godly's doing. A little bit flashy, little stomps, you know. You can't do much flashy things, but maybe he pulls out a Russian roulette.
Gottlieb just pulling out that hammer, really showing Marco where it's at. Because right now, it is not looking like Marco has any answer for what Gottlieb's cooking, as he just keeps it going and is purely dominating him. This might be a 3-0 if Marco doesn't make anything big happen right here and now.
Gottlieb making sure that Marco acknowledges him. Acknowledge you're your Mio champion. Acknowledge your Frig champion. Acknowledge your 2v2 World champion. That is Gottlieb. And if I made my prediction myself, your future Galaxy Cup Cosmo champion.